Between these two old Highway 2 WCHA rivals, Nodak in the white and Kelly Green, Duluth in the road maroon and gold, and we are off and running. Max Swanson, who scored the goal to spark that comeback, finding Ellis Rickwood, trying to dangle his way past Graydon Seatman. The puck will roll and be covered by the sophomore Guyon, but trying to take advantage through Sam Larilla. Freshman from Moorhead gaining the zone, and Islanders draft pick to Swanson. Shot knocked aside. That was Jack Kernan. Arnott, Plants, Emery eventually able to win it. Only for a moment though. Sam Plant back on the puck. Now Max coming across. Cal Arnott waiting. They'll reset through Kleber. Thought about the pass, then thought better of it, and finds the back of the net instead. First shot of the night for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, just winning puck battles down low, and finally getting that puck out to Kleber, who just moved laterally and just threw a wrist shot at the net. Be interesting to see if it does go off of somebody. Not sure it goes off Emery right in front of.
Coming to the fore for UND. North Dakota now trying to answer through Anthony Mangini. Just the third shot on frame. Adam Guyon able to make the save. Bullet dodged by North Dakota as now that elbow came in high from Littler. He's right in front of the Minnesota Duluth bench. Now the penalty will come the other direction. The shot by Bibby was saved by Spoonar. And now finding Josephson, who scored shorthanded last night. Ollie Josephson, saved by Guyon. Off the side of the cage, look at Josephson hustle and get the shot away. It's when UND swept the Tommies. A little stagnant since. And now a turnover. Max Plant, who scored shorthanded last night. Spoonar with the glove save. James able to poke it back to Zellers. The freshman from Maple Grove across to Rickwood. In front, James trying to stuff it home. Guyon there to cover. Cody Kroll. Third line on for North Dakota. Matching up against this top line for the Bulldogs. Josephson, nice find. Kroll in the back of the net. Second of the season for the sophomore, and we're tied at one apiece.
You just mentioned it. This third line of Josephson, Kroll, Strinden. What I like about this is Kroll catches the puck and shoots it immediately through a screen, 5-hole. Catches Guyon by surprise, no question. Just a heads-up play by Josephson, dropping that puck back, and Kroll catches it, releases it all.
4 for 6 against St. Thomas. Just 3 for 25 since, trying to get back on the right track. They did score a couple of power play goals last weekend in Potsdam. 0 for 2 though last night. 0 for 1 so far this evening, but a chance now to take their first lead of the weekends here. Ellis Rickwood, North Dakota's leading scorer this season. Fortunate bounce that time off the back of Max Plant. Fairhoff though cannot get it deeper, and now Max Plant in on goal. Spoonar with the save. He had all the time in the world to think about it, and the nation's leading scorer.
It's a huge save for Spoonar, great confidence builder. A little bit of lack of awareness and situational what was going on there by North Dakota, allowed to, like you said, the leading scorer in the nation to be in all alone from his own defensive blue line.
Strinden will rim this around. Swanson bodied hard there by Kyler Kovich, the Cornell transfer wearing an A this season. Now it's Zellers. Will Zellers, power play goal for the freshman.
That's a goal scorer's goal right there, but just the whole shift by Adam Weed was just outstanding. Just his awareness. He took that one to the net off the half wall. Great opportunity. Made a beautiful play along the other half wall. Sets up Zellers, who goes in and pulls it to his forehand and gets it up under the bar far side.
Really set up beautifully that time. North Dakota so much better at finding a teammate in those situations tonight. Here is Verhoff with time and space, and the goal to boot! Keaton Verhoff getting one past Guyon, and it's 3-1.
Boy, this kid's offensive moxie is just unbelievable. Just watch him again. He just has that patience, uses the defenseman as a screen, and just goes short side. And like you said, it's a laser. He's got one heck of a shot. But boy, just to have that poise, just to show that little bit of patience right here, just move it more to the middle of the shooting lane.
Spot on the ice, and he makes Duluth pay. Here is Ben Strendon now. Strendon, Guyon, that's a massive save to keep the lead to 2.
It was lacking in North Dakota's game last night. Certainly is on full display tonight.
He was really good last year for Dubuque, a USHL Goaltender of the Year finalist. This puck is still on the blue paint, hacking away, no goal. Yeah, puck's certainly free there. And Reed tries to stuff it home with Seepman right on top of that.
Yeah, again, we talk about getting pucks in the net, creating chaos. This is a perfect example. Look at the chaos down there. Bodies flying, sticks all over.
Smolek, Weeb, guy on the save. Rebound was there for just a moment, but nobody was challenging.
Zone and like, uh-oh. That could have been
heated splits. As we saw, though, Minnesota Duluth, that's helped them build this 3-1 advantage. How do they manage the final 20 now? That's the question. It starts with a 2-on-2 chance for Strendon. Josephson, Ollie Josephson! 4-1 North Dakota, 16 seconds into the third.
Well, you can't ask for a better start to a third period when you you just said manage the game, maybe build the lead. What a great pass, and the key was it was a east-west pass, forced Guyon to move laterally so he couldn't get square.
Weeb's exit finding Strendon. 3 points tonight for Ben Strendon. Weeb in the back of the net, and it's 5. Second of the season for the junior from British Columbia.
15-20 to go in the game, but Duluth's making a goalie change. They've stretched the lead to 5-1. And if there's a player that deserved this one, it's from his play tonight, Adam Weeb is it. Just the plays that he's made, both offensively and defensively. He's got a tremendous shot, and he just rips that far side.
Former Lakeville South products coming over from Miami last year is Strendon. Kroll, after Dahlmeyer made the stop.
They're off to a 3-0 lead.
I was going to say, by the way, Abram Weeb, massive Blue Jays fan. Jan Spoonar, I'm not sure where his loyalties lie in the MLB, makes another stop here. Reshny waiting for it. Will Zellers. Good stop that time by Dahlmeyer. And another as well. Dahlmeyer, by the way, played 14 games last year for Miami in his lone season with the Redhawks. And got roughed up a bit in a few starts, but in his defense, everybody did last year in a Redhawks uniform. Not the case this year, by the way. Miami picking up their first NCHC win in a year and a half tonight. You got to go back to January 2024. Yeah, the footage of some of those at Memorial. Oh, yeah. Loose puck in front. Crowd on their feet and their appreciation. Final horn here in game number 2. North Dakota